Hi guys, I hope nobody minds, but I just wanted to say a few words. I've been quite affected recently by a lot of my bashers. I've been a big fan of the Philippines for over 20 years. I love the country with a passion, I love the people, they're all amazing. And I find it very sad that there's a proportion of Filipinos who absolutely hate me. They call me all kinds of names beginning with C, very bad swear words. Even somebody said to me I was dropped as a baby, and it does affect you. I'm sorry about I guess my who I support in terms of politically. I don't need to be sorry for supporting President Duterte because I'm not sorry whatsoever. But what I am sorry for is that some people don't understand my passion, my love for the Philippines. But not only that, what I am sorry for is the way that people have hated me just because of my choice, my freedom of choice. And it just saddens me. People have to remember that I've supported the Philippines for nearly 20 years now. Long before President Duterte came along, and long before I had any interest in politics whatsoever. I will support whoever I want. I will continue to support the president. There's no doubt about that. But it just saddens me, as I said, that when I sort of go to some places, you can see some people are maybe giving me a bit of a dirty look, or maybe ignore me, and that hurts. This passion that I have, this love that I have for the Philippines, and it does hurt me that there's a proportion of Filipinos who know of me not because of my support of the Philippines, but they know of me because of my passion and my support for the president, and that's great, and I appreciate that, and I will always support the president. I will continue supporting him for as long as I live. But it's just a shame that people can't separate politics and culture. When I went to Jollibee recently, many people are saying this DDS or this DDS enabler or whatever they wanted to say. But that's how it is, And also somebody made a comment that really hurt me, and it was during the London performance of Taupo. They said that he was standing up in front of the mothers of the victims of EJKs, and he was saying he's the biggest supporter of the president outside the Philippines. Yes, it's true. Yes, I did say that, and I am, I believe, the biggest foreign supporter of President Duterte outside the Philippines. But really, I have to say this, I only said that because my point is it took a lot of courage. It took a lot of courage to stand up in an audience who obviously was opposed to the president, and obviously that took a lot of courage. And I'm just making the point that I had the courage to stand up. I had the courage to say my piece, and I had freedom of speech, and I hope that everyone else appreciates freedom of speech. The lady who was actually behind Taupo, Wanna Change, we're actually friends on Facebook, and she keeps on saying spread love, not hate. And it's just a shame that there are many other Filipinos who can't do that. There's a section of Filipinos who only know me for my support of the president, but what they forget is I've been supporting the Philippines for a long time before that. On many times I've written letters supporting the country and supporting the people, and I just don't like the fact that people forget all that. It's all right when you're doing something good that people agree with. You become a hero and people appreciate you, and the second you do something that people don't agree with, they completely forget all the good that you've done. And I just find it very, very sad that some people can be so shallow, and some people can bash me just because of my political views. To me, Jollibee is separated from politics. Jollibee is part of Filipino culture, and I continue to support Filipino culture, and I will continue to support the Philippines and Filipino culture forevermore. Anyway, thanks guys.